I told you Johnny would own this podcast.
No.
Welcome to the Johnny Podcast.
If you'd have listened to the damn conversation, you would know what I was talking about. But
Where today, Johnny will review.
Now that you just chime in.
Seth, are we ready to go? So today...
Welcome to the Johnny Podcast, where today we are reviewing Shipyard Pumpkinhead Ale.
From Portland, Maine, I believe. I think that's what it says on the thing.
Do you want to ask me where I got this?
Where'd you get it?
I believe Seth... That's my job. I believe Seth picked this up today. Seth, where'd you get this?
I bought it at a place that's actually called MVP in Marysville.
No.
Nice.
Yeah, you
Marysville,
can't fake
what?
that. In Marysville.
The Marysville Vault Podcast?
In Marysville? Like, what do you mean, what?
Okay.
I do have a fun fact about this.
So it's 18 IBU, 4.5%. All right.
We have to start over. This is absolutely fucked.
Shit mixed.
We're starting over.
All right.
What the fuck did I sign up for?
We're not
You?
keeping track, but
I'm still
haven't-
here. And I'm drinking my own beer because we're sipping on the rest of them. I thought I'd be drinking other people's beer. That's why I came.
Oh, where's my cold beer at?
Oh, you want it back?
We're not keeping track, but I haven't messed up yet. I could really go for a beer. Today on Johnny's podcast, we are trying Shipyard Pumpkinhead Ale. Seth, where did you get this today?
It is from Portland, Maine, by the way.
Thanks,
if
Seth.
you guys cared.
Your voice is deeper.
Oh, that's fucked. I got it from MVP in Marysville, which is
Marysville.
Marysville. It's her.
Nice.
It's a ville.
Peace.
How strong is this beer?
Wasn't prepared.
Tell
for
me
that.
about this beer.
It is 4.5% to be
Thank
exact. Sorry. I also do have a fun fact about this. It is proud pioneers of original American craft beer. So, if you guys didn't know that.
I'm waiting for the fun part.
Oh, it's just something I knew that
Just
off the top of
fact.
my head that I didn't read off the box.
Oh.
Like everyone else or
On
the
the
bottle.
side. Proud pioneers.
I did my research.
With what? Oh, you do have
The
a
old
phone.
telly.
Do you want to
Well,
know
watch.
about Untapped?
As I pour this, it pours like a beer.
That was not covered at all. That was on my shoe.
I will say the label is actually quite
As you can
awesome. As a horse.
Oh, should we start over again?
tell, the bubbles do rise to the top. So what we're seeing is a great respect for science because the bubbles go to the top and dissipate. So what you see is a strong representation of most normal carbonated beverages coming from a bottle. As we take our first sip, we'll take a sniff first, a little curious snip. It does have a little bit of a pumpkin smell.
Very.
Really?
But kind of footy. Like, smells like dirty feet.
Oh.
It doesn't it
Gross.
smell like dirty feet a little bit?
If I can make an objective observance,
Yeah.
it's delicious.
To be honest with you guys, it smells like a shipyard.
That might be pretty accurate.
But one is bad at catching fish because I don't get any fish smell.
Come to my seat.
That's it.
I'm going to say that I don't like this beer, but it looks like a lot of people do. It gets a 3.62 on 148,000 reviews. So, I mean, it's okay, but it smells terrible. It tastes better than it smells.
So Nick's opinion is totally derived from the reviews he read, whereas I am testing this for the first time in our lab, and
We're a big do your own research.
I'll be honest, it sells because of the box. It has a leprechaun with a pumpkin on its head riding a stallion
it's not a
and
Leprechaun.
Did
hyper
you just say a
speed.
leprechaun?
Yeah, it's green.
It's the Headless
It's not
Horseman.
little.
It's the Headless
He
Horseman, but he's
looks
got
little.
a pumpkin
The
instead
horse, he's whatever.
Just because it's green doesn't mean it's a leprechaun.
If you've listened to any of our podcasts,
This is
You would
That's
know
why
leprechauns ride ponies.
if you walked up and saw that box, you'd buy it. That's exactly what happened, and that's why we're here.
No, I've had this before and I liked it.
Well, I get that,
Ew,
but
really?
because
Yeah, this is good.
but if you were just a regular person walking in the store,
A regular person.
If you were just a regular idiot who
Yeah.
wasn't on a podcast,
He's
Yeah,
rogue,
they didn't
he's rogue
review beers.
CrossFit Reynoldsburg.
yeah,
As
if
you
weren't-
can see, science is still occurring
Slash
because
cranky.
of the bubbles are moving up, and that means carbonation. And every bubble that goes to the top makes this beer a little tastier. See?
see, this is a tough one for us. I will say that.
yeah.
There's a lot of spice in this one, though.
Yeah, so Johnny hates it. I
No,
like
I
it.
haven't tried it yet.
I think it tastes
I'm listening
okay.
to you
I don't like the
guys.
smell of
hate
it.
it.
I'm listening to you guys speak nonsense before I try it. 'Cause
There's
I wanna-
no danger,
I wanna
like-
understand
there's no
what I'm getting
danger.
myself into.
No danger like a preconceived notion. Nikki, have you tried it? You said
Yeah.
you hated it because
I didn't-
Untappd
I
said
said
it
I
had
don't
3.6.
like- no,
Seth,
I
what do you
said-
think?
Yeah, I bought it again because I like it. I bought this for a dude in a bar once, arbitrarily. I don't know what. I was kind of drunk, and some guy was there, and I was hanging out.
Did you hold his hand under the urinal?
It's not going
No,
well.
I mean, I don't know why this. There was more to this story. Like when I was there, it was like
Yeah.
hanging out, and it was like a random dude in some other group. And you know how like when you're
Not helping yourself.
yeah, I know, I don't know. When you're drinking, and you see like other people, and you just start like talking shit like that.
It's a
the
guy,
tank-
and you're
it's the
like,
Yeah,
tank
he's
can,
a
I
guy.
get you, can I get you a drink?
He looked like a guy. And then I saw this in the. They had like a fridge section. I got excited, and I was like, "Dude, I got to get that." So then I got two, and he had one.
I don't
And
know
then
if I've ever
what-
seen you drunk.
Yeah,
What did he think of it?
I don't remember.
What kind of a response is that?
Oh,
I've never seen you drunk. Yeah.
I don't know. I never saw your mom drink a beer.
Especially a little kings in the field.
I will say it's much easier to find friends when you drink alone. So, you know,
That's why I drink alone often.
yeah,
George Thurgood.
that's
Nobody
why
else.
we were drinking this now.
One bourbon, one shot, and one beer.
Yeah.
If you were with us, you've been drinking
One bourbon.
what?
What?
So if he was with all of us, what would he be drinking? Jaeger bombs, something stupid.
Jaeger bombs. Jaeger bombs. Fucking Jaeger bombs. Protein. Power bars.
Nick, do you want to talk about the bathroom of the?
No.
No, this is the Billy Squire.
George
Back to the
Thurgood and
bathroom,
Destroyers. That was a really good show.
I struck up a bad conversation.
No. It's fine.
Sorry,
this
Nick.
is a completely
That's what
different
they brought you
bathroom
here for.
story. Actually, we're on the topic of bathrooms, but
I thought you had to go.
me and Seth went to a concert once at it was Express Live at the time, right? Express Live. His dad had procured some tickets to
Procured.
George Thurgood and Destroyers, and we went, and coincidentally, they had cases of White Castle. So we bought White Castles for a rock concert, Express Live. Went to the bathroom, and me and Seth were painfully sober. And
That sounds like you have a problem.
My butt still hurts.
Did you George Thorogood and destroy that bathroom? Sorry.
but this
I
guy
had to.
walks in, and he's just eyes to the ceiling. He's like, "Man, Billy Squire coming this July. He's one hell of a guitar player. He's one bashful son of a bitch in the bedroom, but he's one hell of a guitar player." And to this day, we still talk about Billy Squire.
He insinuated
The
that
stroke.
he had laid Billy Squire.
I think, in fact, the stroke is his exploits with Billy Squire.
Stroking.
George Thorogood destroyed his.
Stroke.
Yes, yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty cool bathroom incident. You probably wish you were there.
You entertained the man who entertained Billy Squire
Seth and I were very clothed at the time. Disclaimer.
Where'd you see that again?
at the start.
Express Live.
Oh, now Kimba
Now
Live.
Kemba Live.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just want to. I don't want to make sure that.
Was once Lifestyles community.
In
Kemba
case-
Live
in
coming
case
to
they
you
sponsor
on the
us later.
MaltVault Podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in case Kimba
they
Live.
sponsor
It says
us.
Kimba wants to sponsor us later. Like I want to make sure they know that they changed names.
Yeah. Does anybody want to know where this is founded?
Sure.
All right. So it was founded at.
No, but you're going to tell us anyway. Bring
Okay,
it
if
on.
you don't want to know, I won't tell you. That's fine.
No,
Let
no.
you think about it.
Oh, now I'm intrigued.
I think it's probably something we should hear.
All right. So it was originally Kennebunkport. Kennebunkport. Kenny, you could probably go down some tangent about how that correlates with your name. But that's originally what it was called. And then it was founded by Fred Forsley and Alan Pugsley. So I think it's funny that the guy's name is Pugsley. We're drinking a pumpkin beer. and Pugsley, and it reminds you of the Addams Family, which is a historically Halloween movie.
Makes sense.
If I recall, you once owned a pug.
Technically, I've acquired a pug.
No,
but
wow.
Would you say you procured a pug?
Pretty sure it was once your dog, and then you gave it away, and then you reacquired it.
Yeah, I reacquired
I didn't.
it.
Why didn't I hear this?
That's a Nigerian
how,
buyback.
how have I not been told this information before this started?
Is current
Is that
events
like an
within the last
Indian
24
rug burn?
hours.
It was your dog to begin with, and it's still your dog. Are you
Okay.
telling me it's still your dog
Yeah.
again?
Yeah.
All right, we're back.
So this started in 2008,
Makes sense.
but it started at a restaurant in 1992 called Federal Jack's Restaurant and Brew Pub in Kennebunk.
The beer
And then
or
it
the pug
became-
story? Because I need to know.
The beer.
Okay, the beer.
By Pugsley. Yeah.
Got Richard.
They only do 109,000 barrels per year, which is relatively
low.
small, but they are the largest brewery in Maine.
A barrel is 2 normal kegs, so that's 2,000 something kegs.
Wait,
Yeah.
A keg
They're
is
the
half
They're
of
the
a barrel.
largest in Maine.
Shipyard is?
Yeah. They acquired Sea
is-
Dog.
this
If you've
is the
ever had the
largest-
Sea Dog Blueberry Ale,
Largest microbrewery or largest what in Maine?
brewery.
Oh,
Like of all brewer, like there's
Yeah.
there's no domestic of
Well,
any
they-
sort there.
Well, I mean, there's domestic.
What about
They have-
seltzers?
They probably sell more Bud Light there, or Miller Lite,
no,
or
I'm saying brew
Budweiser.
there.
Oh yeah, of the breweries that are located independently in Maine, they own the mantra of number one.
Anyone been to Maine?
I haven't, but I've heard it's gorgeous.
Bar Harp Bahaba. Yeah, beautiful,
Bahaba.
beautiful.
Were you
You know
Harvard?
who else? Stephen King.
Is that the capital?
He's been there.
What about Stephen Hawking?
Just another Steven name.
He has not been there.
Why?
I don't think they
His
were-
wheels will get there.
Did you say why?
He's not alive.
Good question.
Maine is beautiful if you go, though. You should do it. I don't know. Try it. Why not?
My uncle goes on a golf
Okay,
trip there
so-
annually.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There's 50 states, and you want me to pick Maine?
Yeah.
Like, what
No.
at what number? If you had to choose,
yeah.
1 to 50 of states you want to visit outside of where we live in this great state of.
Ohio.
They know.
Oh, people know this.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You know,
Where-
Miami is not a state, right, John?
What do you mean?
You can't pick that one.
Maine would be high on the list.
I'm serious.
Maine's really cool. A lot of fresh crab.
What do you think your least wanted to be visited state is?
Rhode
Like,
Island, it's so small. What do you do?
But Connecticut's also small
Connecticut.
You feel large there.
and in charge.
I'm huge in Japan.
Have you seen it?
That used to be a shirt.
One of the best movies ever made was produced in Rhode Island.
Transporter.
Me, myself, and Irene.
Me, myself, and Irene.
I
Hands
thought he
down.
was going to say transporter.
Yep.
But me, myself, and Irene didn't have Jason Statham in it.
No, but it also did have.
Oh, are you thinking about the one with the adrenaline? What's that one? Where he
Crank.
gets the crank.
Crank.
Yeah, that's another one.
Yeah.
Or Italian
You
job.
definitely don't have one of those. We know. It's cool.
Italian job. That's what you're thinking.
No, that wasn't in Maine either. That was in,
Jesus.
that was in
Another
fucking,
Jason
that was in
Statham
fucking
movie.
Europe.
Lock, stock, and 2 smoking barrels.
I don't even know that was that either. But that was Parker was that in Ohio? Is that the one in
Parker?
Jason Statham had one in
Safe.
Ohio. Safe. Was it safe?
Might have been safe.
Are you sure?
I don't know what that is.
Or was it Parker? I think it was
Are you-
Parker.
you're
I'm
not
pretty sure it
talking
was Parker.
Was it
You're talking
Parker
about
or was
Bruce
it
Willis. You're talking
Parker?
about-
I thought it was the very beginning of Parker when it started the High State Fair.
I think it was Snatch when he said, I hate
was.
Pacas.
Was it?
is,
It was
yeah.
Parker.
It's Parker.
Because I watched it the other day
With
again.
Jennifer Lopez? Yeah.
Yes, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good reference there.
It's not a real movie.
It is a real movie.
Parker is.
Yeah.
called Parker.
Someone look it up.
I like the
there's
state
three,
of
There's
Maine.
3 guys here with computers and 2 of us with cell phones.
I'm watching porn.
We're also sharing. We're also
I-
sharing a mic
I will go to the
and
state
splitting
of
a
Maine.
headset and beer.
You guys are poor as fuck over there, all right?
There are
We're sharing everything over here.
the state of
We're
Maine.
waiting for
sounds
CrossFit
fun.
Reynoldsburg to sponsor us.
I am not waiting for shit.
Yeah, I think based on what CrossFit Reynoldsburg is seeing, they're going to want to sponsor now.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Get in early.
Get in now, not early.
Just think about
Strike while the iron's hot.
it. Yeah, you come in, you get your workout in, and you can do things like this on the side. Wake up the next morning, feel great.
You come in, you pay us, you get the fuck out. We'll see you tomorrow. Or please don't.
No,
Right? Is that your slogan?
No.
You need a shirt.
We
come
want
in,
you,
pay us, get the fuck out.
We want you to come every day.
What's the best workout to do hungover?
That's what my wife
The
says.
best one to do
Zero.
hungover?
Yes.
Ooh.
0.
I don't know. I've done a lot of them. So, I mean,
You're usually hungover.
where do I start?
So you should have an answer.
Well, I'm not
Every day.
hungover. I don't get hungover, though.
Oh, that's right. You take milk thistle. Something
Yeah,
like
something
that.
like that.
You
yeah.
still do IVs?
I haven't done IV for a long time.
He's traumatized.
What's a milk thistle?
It's just a supplement you can take that
For your liver.
it helps.
Sounds like a plant-based cow enzyme. Mm-hmm. Milk thistle.
Because the last thing you do in a night is drink a gallon of milk. So you might as well just take the thistle.
You do-
the thistle part of it, and you get it all.
Drinking milk is good
Do you have a thistle filter?
for gains
For gains.
because of the cow, because cows are heavy. And if you drink milk, it's...
It's better from the teat if you can, but you have to keep impregnating your wife, or just never stop sucking off the teat, and you're good.
Yeah, do a breast milk review.
Yeah. Well, our frozen bags are gone because my kids are 5.
You've seen those things, though, on Facebook where they're like, did you know one day you breastfed off your mom for the last time and never even knew it? Never even knew it.
No, I didn't know that at 18 months old.
Right?
18 years old.
Really?
Like you've seen those ones, though, like one
Really?
time you hung out with all your friends.
yeah.
And then, like, I think that's another one. Like one day you breastfed off your mom for the last time and you didn't even realize it.
Like one day you did your
You
last
never knew it was your last.
podcast.
Yeah. One time
And you knew it.
You pooped in
Oh,
your
yeah.
diaper for the last time and you didn't even realize it.
Johnny's the catalyst for the end.
I hope I never stop shitting my
The end
pants.
is here.
Speaking of pooping in pants for the last time, nostalgic meal. Yeah.
Yeah, no joke. I've done that.
Yeah, shark counter.
I think I'm on 3 this year,
We all have a shark counter,
but
right?
they weren't like full. It was enough to count it.
I'm curious of a woman's opinion here. Do you guys have a shark counter?
Well, okay, if they don't wipe good, it's a shark counter because it always comes out brown. Do you wear G-strings? I don't.
Wait, let me add on to Nick's
I'm
question.
sorry, what?
Do you have 1, a shark counter, and 2, a shark group chat?
Definitely don't have a group chat.
Well, you're
But
missing out.
How often do you shart a year?
I have only sharted once, and I was pregnant.
If I wore a thong, I would shart every day.
Why?
Well, because if it's in the underwear, we count it as if it's in the underwear, it counts as.
Because you have to do the math. You have to play the chaos theory. Which side does it go of the string?
Is that an agreement, Seth?
Yeah, but
If it's in the underwear, it counts. So if you wore a G-string, you'd shart probably every day.
Because you think the G-string goes up your asshole?
Well, it
This has to be.
It doesn't.
it just happens.
I know you've worn one. Get out of here.
We don't wipe well most of the time, I'm sure.
Why?
What do you mean we? Like men? Get out of town, my friend.
You don't have dude wipes?
I do.
Those aren't for your. Those are for your face.
I don't think so.
I pride myself on my wiping.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a permanent marker. It
Everybody
just never
needs-
ends.
Yeah, I just keep the wipe 17 times. It's like calloused.
Yeah.
You don't have clean poops?
Hell no.
I mean,
Really?
No, mud butt
Never?
for
No one
for
eats that
life.
much fiber.
you can only spread so far.
Johnny would literally
Alright.
spread the cheeks and like
Well,
pump
he
and dump.
already claimed that he had
You sit
straight
one side.
diarrhea
You
for the
sit
past
one
5
side.
years.
You sit one side. And you straddle to the other side, and then you don't have to wipe as much. If you just sit down and go, dude,
Yeah.
Mud butt.
it's yeah.
Johnny's a friend of the earth.
Every time?
I mean, I scoot in the yard sometimes to save.
Is
toilet
that where
paper.
Keegan learned how to do it?
Yeah, happened. Yeah.
This Pumpkinhead's really good.
Poopin' head.
I really like this beer. Not as much as smashed in the butt poop pumpkin, but it is really good.
It actually
as
is
a
good.
pumpkin.
I had half a beer. It was great.
You can have the rest of this. This is terrible.
Oh my god.
Alicia doesn't get to review pumpkin beers anymore.
How many pumpkins does this get out of 5, Alicia?
Half.
1 to 5.
Half.
What?
It's pretty good.
It kind of tastes like it sat in a Walmart plastic bin.
I will say
It's like
For-
hoop
The-
nuts,
the box,
hoop nuts,
the
and
box,
beer grease.
I said earlier the box is the seller, and I think the label's legit.
I would agree. Because
If I walk by, that's the one I want to buy. That,
And it leaves a weird
of what we've
aftertaste.
had so far.
Would you say hoop nuts and beer grease, chicken grease? Is that what you said?
Kenny, what's your favorite Halloween movie?
That's what I swam through in college.
What's that?
What is your favorite Halloween movie all time?
I like how natural transition.
Man.
Natural transitions for me to listen to my microphone. To hear that.
Favorite
Halloween movie? Whew.
Well, you have kids, so you can give me a kid version, and then I want you to give me the gory slasher one.
The porn parody.
I don't know. I don't have a favorite. What I have been liking the last couple of years is Hubie Halloween.
Dude, I always threaten to make my wife watch that. I'm
You
like,
should
if
watch
I'm like,
it.
I have.
It's
What is
pretty.
that?
It's
It's
pretty
hard.
stupid but funny.
Yeah,
What
it's
is it?
stupid.
I feel like I haven't heard that.
It's an Adam Sandler made like the dumbest movie he could,
Oh, okay.
and it's hilarious. I don't know.
Now the second you said Adam Sandler, I can picture it.
No, I don't know. My actual favorite Halloween movie that I watch probably every year. Ooh, I don't know. We always watch the Screams. The Screams.
Oh, really?
The Scream
What about
movies are
Cream
big.
3?
No, I haven't got the Cream 3. I'm only on Cream 2.5.
You have 3 kids.
He's
Yeah.
more of a prequel fan.
They don't watch those,
Oh.
but the Scream movies,
You're on the wrong.
big fans.
You know, I really like Halloween Town, and that's a Disney original.
Why'd
Do you
you
remember
take
that?
mine?
Huh?
You
Is that
took
yours?
it.
That was fun as a kid, right? I liked that as a kid.
Which
and when
one?
Disney Plus came out, the first one. It's always the first
Right.
one. There's very few movies that have a better sequel than the original. And I don't want to go down that tangent because we could go for hours.
Well-
What about scare? You said scary. You like the Scream ones,
What?
Scary movies.
the scary movies.
Scary.
They're like
if you
the
watch on Halloween.
scary, the true scary ones. Scream.
True Scaries?
Yeah, one that really always tormented me was.
Do you wanna know what I think, or-
Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead with Jeepers Creepers.
No, I was just trying to see what your thoughts on mine were, and maybe that set you in motion for yours.
What are yours so I can give you my thoughts on mine?
Holy shit, it's a standoff.
All
You
right,
said
I
I
get what
wanna
you're
see what
saying.
your thoughts
I'll
on
shut
mine
up.
are.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Scream.
Okay.
You should have said Jeepers Creepers.
I hate Jeepers Creepers.
That freaked me out. That last.
Used to be my favorite movie. It's about 4 seconds ago.
Is it because your dad's a FedEx man that looked like a UPS driver?
I get it. Krampus.
Oh. What? It's a Christmas movie. What?
Wait,
Wait,
look who's
what?
decided to show up to class.
Well, okay. Is this one of those things where you're like diehards of Christmas movie? Like,
Johnny's never
fuck-
showed up to
like,
any
fuck,
class.
Come on. Die Hard really a Christmas movie? Like,
Yeah.
I can call anything a Halloween movie then.
Nick, what did you just yell
If you
into
think
the
Die Hard's
microphone?
Christmas, anything's Halloween.
Nakatomi Tower.
Please,
Anytime you're scared, it's a Halloween movie now.
you got to stop doing shit like that. When I edit it, it's insane.
Okay.
All
If
right.
that's the case, it's Saul.
Johnny's favorite
Saw.
Halloween movie is Home
Saw.
Alone 2.
No, Saul movies.
Saw movies are good.
Yeah, but if you're saying
You can't say all movies.
no, because if you say Die Hard's a Christmas movie, then
get it.
freaking Saul is
No, you can't say all movies.
because it's scary.
So you like Saw movies.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
You like Saw movies.
Oh, I guess my scary movie isn't a Halloween movie.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's like people say Die Hard's a Christmas movie, and you're like, oh, okay, cool.
Insidious is probably
So
the
I think
scariest movie
I
I've
think
ever seen.
I think so. If you consider anything
Conjuring?
Halloween, it's scary, right? So anything scary
I've
should be a
seen
Halloween
that.
movie.
You haven't seen Conjuring?
I don't think so.
I think I have a reasonable.
Have you not seen
Argument
Insidious?
No, that's the one with the devil looking guy.
Yeah, like that comes up in
Yeah.
the ceiling.
But that's just that one with the ones.
Nick,
the
that was
horse
good.
hooves? Yeah.
That was good. More actions like that, less crazy yells. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, Insidious is good.
Insidious
that's
is good.
That's a straight creepy. But that's the one at the end. They
Yeah.
think everything's good, and
Yes.
then they take the picture of the dad,
Yes.
but it's the
Perfect.
old witch.
and they're like on
That's
the
creepy.
they're like on the 4th or 5th movie now.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything after the first one.
I saw the first 3.
Why do we have? Is this like the Fast trilogy? Like we have to have 13 of it? Like,
I
can
mean,
we
if
just
it's
like
making
reinvent
money, why not?
ourselves?
Says the guy who's picked Halloween down.
Right?
I got a question now.
How
Like,
many
that's
are
what we
those?
were saying.
3?
How many Halloween towns are they going to make? Damn, these blockbusters.
I've never seen a single one of those.
Halloween Town?
Towns?
That's just like an old Disney. It's just like a
It's
little.
cute.
It's
but
the
funny.
family.
It's a family-friendly movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we
So
can't all
it's-
show.
Disclaimer, I
it's
hate
not,
scary movies.
It's not as big as like Lion King because I've never heard of it.
No, it was like a.
Okay, Seth, we want to hear your question.
If that's your standard, we can't. Yeah, we can't
Yeah.
all show our 3-year-old Saul.
Yeah, we should rank Disney Channel original movies at some point. But
All right,
Smart
Brink.
House, have you seen that?
Smart, no.
Go ahead.
Yes.
I watched it again. It does not hold up.
What about Brink?
No?
No, it doesn't, but it does make you think.
Can we bring up like
Brink?
can
Yeah.
we give a list of Halloween movies? Because I'm confused now. What even
All right, let's
Halloween
go.
movie even is?
Johnny
I want to know
Tsunami.
Seth's
Well,
question.
I actually want to answer the
All right,
question.
hold on.
I was gonna ask.
Here's Seth.
So the movie Saw, was that the original escape room?
Yeah, when the dude cut his, was
Yeah.
it leg or arm off?
Were there escape rooms
Leg.
before the movie Saw?
No,
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I think. I know. I think.
Probably.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Let's not look it up. I don't want to know.
I
mean,
would say there probably is.
There's probably like horror rooms. Where, I don't think. I think the escape room kind of became a thing, like as a name when that happened.
Most escape rooms are kind of like puzzles, right?
That's what it was.
You don't
That's
think
what
they
Saw
took-
was?
Yeah, but it was.
Is it
Yeah, maybe.
game?
I don't know.
So here's the question.
It's a good question.
Was the first Saw movie before Criminal Minds? Remember that show?
Yeah, that was a good show.
I think they kind of go hand in hand. Like Criminal Minds was more like of a detective show, but they also got into situations where like you had to find the puzzles to get out of the
All right.
situation.
That was 2005.
Which one?
Oh, Saw
Criminal
was,
Minds.
Saw was
That was
before
one-
2005.
One of the best shows.
Saw
ever.
2004.
Yeah, Saw was before.
So they made a TV show basically off of
Saw.
the movie Saw. Because Criminal Minds was a long. I wish it was still on.
They're claiming Get Out is a Halloween movie.
Yeah. See, this is getting
Yeah,
ridiculous.
no,
now.
I think we should broaden it to. Go ahead, Kenny.
No, go ahead. Finish your sentence.
I was just going to say horror movies in general.
Yeah, I would agree.
WHORE.
Not specific to Halloween.
You might be onto something. Just a simple gurgle. Simple. Thank you for the sound effect. Simple
God
Google
damn
search.
it, Nick.
Simple Google search of first escape room. The first modern escape room, whatever that means, was created by a company called Scrap in Kyoto, Japan in July 2007. The first modern one in the U.S.
Saw.
I don't know what modern means.
Modern is like now.
Technology.
Thanks. It means now. Now. You heard it here first.
More now.
The first escape room in the U.S., it says by 2012, Scrap, the same one that started in 2007 in Japan, opened an escape room in the United States in San Francisco in 2012. So
Johnny's not wrong.
I think-
Saul still
I think-
predates that.
I think
Yeah.
Saul started.
Wow, that's
And
interesting.
then Criminal Minds was the following, which was the TV show, because now there's like Saul, 15?
Were there
What are they
Yeah,
on
they
to?
just came
I have
out
to
with a
rewatch
prequel.
Saul.
Nick, how many
They
Sauls
just
are they
came
on
out.
to
Saw
now?
10, I think.
10?
So you said the original escape room was
2007
in
in
San
Japan.
Francisco? Wasn't there one in San Francisco?
Yeah, that was the same company.
Did they have to escape a closet?
Or a bathroom where you're tied to a urinal.
There was no closets in San Francisco in 2012.
Dude, I'm gonna
Not
go back
deep
and-
enough.
If you
I
know what I'm
actually might go
saying.
back and watch them again.
All
The
of them?
2007 in Kyoto, Japan was the first modern escape room. So there was probably some puzzle rooms before, but yeah, maybe. Were there, I can't remember the original Saw. I have to rewatch.
I
Were
never
there,
watched a single one.
Original
of them.
Saul.
were there clues?
What?
Were there clues to get out of the room? Like
Yeah.
he could
Yeah.
do things
Yep.
to get out of the room?
He got out. He cut himself out. He was hooked
Oh
to a
wait,
toilet, right?
wait! Don't tell Nick yet because it's good. You
He
gotta watch.
hasn't
It's a
seen
good
it.
reveal. Dude.
Wasn't he
It's
hooked?
sick.
Wasn't he tied up in a bathroom?
Nick hasn't watched it?
No,
He was
You haven't watched
chained-
Saul?
to a toilet, and he.
Johnny,
There's like a
don't.
massive
None of
like
them.
shower room.
Johnny-
I
He's
don't
not
like
It was just a
scary
tile room.
movies. I don't
Yeah.
watch
It's not scary.
Dude, it's sick.
No,
It's not scary. It's a
no-
fantastic thriller.
There's
man.
nothing scary about
It's a
Saul. It's
thriller.
But the thing is you have to watch him like quickly, not quickly, but like in a
in
couple.
order and
in one night.
No,
Yeah.
no. It's like watching all the Marvels. Like if you watch them like as they come out, it's so confusing.
forget, yeah.
You have to like line them up and just sit down for like a month and be like, I'm just gonna hammer them down.
I think I have the first 6 on DVD. I got them for like $5 at Walmart.
Yeah, well,
But the
you probably
first
don't have
like
and the $5 bid.
yeah, when it was $5, not $7. But the
Ridiculous.
first 3 are really good.
788. I think it was yesterday when I was at Walmart.
788.
Yeah, I think it's this.
CrossFit Running
Well, if you go
frequents Walmart.
if you go to the poor person's Walmart, anyways,
I went to one in Reynoldsburg.
the first one is
Not
it's a
Ohio,
fantastic
but like
movie.
Kentucky.
It's just gory and
It is
it's
gory.
a thriller. It's not scary. It's
Yeah.
scary if you
It's
were to like watch it.
suspenseful.
Yeah, if you were to watch it while you're in prison, that would be weird.
If you don't like clowns, it might be scary. Because he's on
mind
a
clowns.
tricycle
I don't
and he
mind
rides around. He's like,
Yeah.
And he's like,
I mean,
"You'll
but,
float
it's not,
too."
but he's not scary. Like
He's not scary now.
he's like a doll. They don't kill nobody. He doesn't kill anybody.
Gotcha.
If you see him though, you're probably gonna die.
Well, Shipyard Pumpkinhead.
We're not done.
Cool logo.
We're not done yet
Okay.
because we haven't talked about how many of these. Is this like a session beer?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
how many sessions does he-
absolutely.
What's
This
that mean?
Yeah,
Like,
what is a session beer?
Session
stuff?
is a beer that you can drink over time and maintain a normal function in life.
Then every beer is a session beer.
No, it's not. If you drink a 9% beer and you drink 6 of them, you're fucked. You drink a 4.5% beer, you can probably drink 6 of them and still be over a few hours, like at a party. You'll be fine. So a session
So like
beer,
a session's like a social beer.
yeah.
It's not like a pounder.
It,
So this is like a sipper in our scale. So like we're
no,
not
it's a normal
shotgunning
drinking
this.
beer,
A
but the
sipper
percentage
would
is low.
probably
The
be a
percentage
high
is low
percentage.
enough, which is 4.5 is the same as like a Bud Light, whatever. You can drink them for an entire day and be.
So would any like a Bud Light, would that be a session beer?
They use the word session for like
Tasty beers.
microbreweries. Like that's what it seems like, because most of them are high percentage that we've had, right?
Yeah.
Am I wrong
Yeah.
here?
No, I think you're right.
So when they put session, of course, Bud Light, they're not going to put session next to it because, it's normal beer.
They're like, we know.
So
Their highest beer is 5%, which is Budweiser. Like,
Yeah.
so
Ooh, platinum. Don't forget about
Yeah.
platinum.
Google
but
says a beer that has
that just means you're broke and you're just trying to get drunk faster.
Google says a session beer is a beer that has a relatively low alcohol content and is therefore suitable for drinking over an extended period. But that could be any beer that's low alcohol. So like, Bud Light,
Bud Light with
something
classic.
shitty, like something low. But the history of a session beer is English factory workers wanted to drink at lunch or during the job on at least 2 sessions. The workers would have low alcohol by volume beers, so they weren't stumbling back to their job.
Oh, okay.
Hence the term
So a functional
session beer.
beer.
So they wanted to be able
Enjoy.
to, And I guess when you think that, you don't think of like shitty low alcohol trial
Natural
beers,
light.
like a natty. Yeah, no offense. Like
no,
a
we
natty
like
light.
natural light. We
You
don't-
don't go to lunch and have a natty light with your.
You want a little bit of
Fucking
flavor, but you
fish
don't
and
want to
chips.
get fucked up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but like, are you any of you guys like IPA drinkers at all?
No, I don't like it because
Well-
it tastes like hairspray.
You do like IPAs?
Fucking love hairspray.
Okay, so anyways, for example, Lane Grant has one called Greenskeeper, I believe, and it is their session. It's only like 4%, but it's an IPA, which most IPAs are what 6, 7, 8, up to 10.
Yeah.
It's that beer. It's they call it Greenskeepers because it's for the golf. You go out, you can drink a 6-pack, 12-pack for golf, and still be able to hit the ball relatively straight.
Straight.
The catch is it's a ton of calories.
But it's called a session.
It's a ton of calories for low alcohol.
But I believe that you can look it up. I think it's Lane Grant.
That's fair.
Greenskeeper.
Yep.
Good one.
Do you think that you could drink 4 of these in an hour and maintain an erection, Johnny?
I'm prescribed this pill that's blue, and it works great.
What's the stuff that Brett gave me?
Hold on.
What was that pill Brett gave me?
Just kidding. I am not, but I do have one that I'm not allowed to use. I still haven't. It's probably expired by now. So, well,
Full
it still
disclosure:
works.
if your erection lasts longer than 4 beers, you should consult a
Consult
doctor.
a
I don't
doctor,
know.
maybe?
A penis doctor.
There's not enough of those.
But yeah, how many of these an hour? 4?
Yeah.
Dude, I do freaking 6 shots of Wheatley's in an hour, and that doesn't faze me.
normal.
Wheaties.
Wheatley's.
My
Wheaties.
wife is a penis doctor.
Do you?
She always makes it feel better.
Well, I know 2 of you here drink bourbon, so you should know what Wheatley's is. If you don't, then
That was good.
it's Buffalo Trace's vodka.
That's not Wheatley's.
Wheatley's.
Weller's.
Yes. Nope. That's a
What is Wheatley's?
type in Wheatley vodka. It's made by
Oh.
Buffalo Trace.
That's not Wheatley's.
Wheatley.
No.
Yeah, I drink it on the regular. If you say I'm a liar, you're a psycho. There it is.
Kenny.
Hey, our media expert here
what's
has
it
it
called?
up. She didn't do it as fast
Wheatley
as the pizza.
vodka.
It is delicious.
Am I over 21? Yes.
Kenny, your beer's half
Well, that's good to
empty.
know.
But you don't need to be sad about that. Just think of that as halfway to your next beer.
I'm not sad.
No, I'm saying you don't need to be sad that your beer is half empty. Just think of it that you're halfway to your next beer.
I'm not sad.
Okay.
I'm glad to know you're nice.
I hate you. Cut that out.
Yeah.
Why do you look at him? He didn't say
now we're cutting Johnny out. It's fine when he's talking about Charlie Bear.
Oh, here we
We
go.
gotta fucking cut it.
If I do one thing well, it's speak the truth. That's all I can do.
Yeah, well, it's the mole. You know, it's funny that it's
Is it actually funny?
no, it's not funny.
Is that why you went back?
I'll probably still
Yes.
laugh.
I just caught myself doing it. I'm sorry. No, I actually thought this was actually kind of neat. The name of the people that Shipyard gets their bottling through is Gritty McDuff's Brewing Company.
That's fucking insane.
I do like that.
Gritty McDuff's.
That's a fake name.
That is fake as fuck, for sure.
Where are you going?
The best part is the top of top of his page says, "Pay what $1.99 and you can type whatever the fuck you want in Wikipedia."
Gritty McDuff was a trigger.
I'm gonna look it up. Gritty McDuff. Was that a character on Doug Funny?
I'm pretty sure he hit the edit bar at the top of Wikipedia before he said that and typed it in himself.
Gritty Mc. What is going on here? Gritty McDuff's Brewing Company. Are we still recording? Auburn, Maine. Fuck you.
You said brewing. He said bottling.
Shipyard, Pumpkinhead. Pick yours up today,
Was yours brewed or bottled there?
or Nick will walk out on you.
Why did you say brewing? Like, he said bottled and you say brewing.
What?
I think we have. I think there's something going on here that we don't. I'm confused
It's
about.
Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he said it was bottled there. He's saying it was brewed there, and now I'm confused.
It's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy.
Are we on break?
I think that's a wrap on this episode.
So that happened.
Where do you go?
Does he usually walk off? Just kind of.
So wait, how are we gonna wrap? We gotta wrap it up. We didn't wrap anything up. I just ended on that, like a mic drop
What do I do?
or a headset drop, we should call it.